This was a start to our December 26th through 28th, 2023 trip up to Carpinteria State Beach. That little white NV200 on the right is exactly like the van we're driving in. But he's headed off to work and we're going camping. It's about 80 miles from our house to Carpinteria, but first we had to make one of our favorite stops. That little orange building on the right is one of our favorite tiki bars, Tiki in Ventura, California.
Here you are back at Tiki. Nice. View of the feast here.
I like to see him.
The food is always tasty, and the Mai Tais aren't bad either.
We'll stroll down Ventura Boulevard.
We always have fun poking around the shops on Main Street, not Ventura Boulevard. And I would have got that car for my brother for Christmas if I could. Having paid our respects to the gods of cocktails, commerce, and Catholicism, it was time to get back on the road and on to the main event. It's hard to beat a drive along the coast on Highway 101 on a beautiful winter day.
Checking in.
This year we got a spot towards the back, away from the beach. But as it turned out, that was going to be a good thing because of the full moon and high tides, which were yet to come. Here's our little tiki camp, all set up. I like to collect stickers on our travels, and on this trip I got this Coast Guard one to honor our nephew who just graduated the academy. But now, on to our winter camping.
December 26th, 2023. Not too bad.
The only problem with winter camping in Southern California is that sunset always seems to come too soon.
Sun is setting on our first ill day here. Carpinteria. Winter escape we do every year. Nice place to be.
It was just about time to say aloha to the day, but not before a little serenade from our neighbor. December 27th, 2023 had a sunny start.
Check out this guy this morning. Beach is that way, buddy.
We've been coming to Carpinteria together for 10 years. The mountains are always beautiful, but the town is going through some changes.
Some new stores here.
This is what Hold My Glasses looks like when you're out shopping on Linden Avenue.
Still Christmas in Carpinteria. On the antique shop. Just saying to Joanna.
We didn't know it at this point, but that high tide was going to become an issue later on during our trip. Even the crows were going to become trouble.
Crows are on a term murder. Get it? Murder of crows.
Let's put on some shorts and go for a walk. But first, we gotta find Joanna. Where is she? Ah, there she is. Who wants to take a hike with these two? Come along with us as we take a walk along Carpinteria Bluffs Nature Trail and also make a stop to look down at the Carpinteria Seal Sanctuary.
Not sure what they got there. Hold up. Tell, but there are some sea lions out there. Or no, they're just seals. Sea lions. This is where they have their pups on this beach down here. Right now, I'm just thinking about it. Out there, the challenge.
They're hard to see, so I tried to get a photo. That little black dot towards the bottom of the screen is a seal, and you're about to see a few more where the waves are breaking.
Seal. So you were. Tell the difference between a seal and a rock. There's the tender. That's all the way over there. Go back and forth all the time. Probably bringing supplies up there and new crew and all that kind of thing. Tender there. That's a moving target if I ever saw one. Ladies and gentlemen, the elusive bush heron. There he is. Turn back on our trip.
I was hoping to get a shot of an Amtrak train on these tracks.
Back that way to Carpinteria.
One like this one heading south behind our campsite. The Pacific Surfliner makes many trips up and down the coast each day and goes right through Carpinteria. Luckily, we know just the place to get an up-close view of the trains.
Alright, we usually end up here. Brewing. Good times. Oh, cheers, baby.
And here comes the Express. We always enjoy an afternoon at Island Brewing Company, just relaxing and watching the world go by. We had reservations for dinner, though, at Little Dom's Seafood Restaurant, and we were soon changed and at our table. This dinner was to celebrate my December birthday, which usually gets overrun by all the Christmas activities this time of year. From December 19th through January 13th is the magical time each year that Joanna and I are actually the same age. And there's my beautiful bride. How old are we, honey? I know you'll never tell. All too soon, our dinner was done, and the sun was setting on our last day of 2023 in Carpinteria, California. On this trip, we tried out our new Trillino toilet for the first time. I didn't get any video of that, but as you can see, it makes a great footrest. This video is from the next morning, and you may notice the wet pavement and droplets of water on the windshield. It's not because it's raining, but because of the huge waves due to the high tide and full moon that were crashing on the road.
High tide, full moon, out of two. Big waves. I think the biggest one we've seen today. Picture. Seagull. Right, we're heading home. Carpinteria. Say hi, Jojo.
Now at 5, waves overwhelmed the walls around a Ventura neighborhood, and now people there are cleaning up and trying to dry out.
As you can see here, we had a little trouble picking our way across the road, and all of the debris the huge waves were washing ashore. We made it home safely though, and after a stop at the car wash to rinse off all the salt, we were back at our own garage. Another wonderful trip in the books, and goodbye to 2023. Ulu Maka.